Hi and welcome back to my channel. My name is Delphine and today we are meeting for a 1-year review of the DeMellier Midi-Montreal. Wear and tear, all of that. I'm gonna tell you everything. So I bought this bag almost exactly 1 year ago. I've been wearing it much more through the summer, of course, because it's white. I have to say that when I purchased it, I thought by taking this croc effect, I would wear it more in winter. That actually did not happen so much. I still ended up wearing it much more in spring, summer. I mean, I wore it at the beginning in autumn. Then yeah, winter came and much less. And then again, spring. And now in summer, I've been wearing it a lot. And it opens like by pressing this little button. Here in the back, you have the hooks for the straps. The strap I keep always stored inside. The reason why as you can see, the straps are not attached is I'm gonna show you footage. I find that, I mean, it's meant to be worn crossbody, then it kind of works. But I also like to wear my thing on one shoulder. I'm a petite and I'm quite busty, and I feel sometimes the crossbody, it's not the most flattering way of wearing my bags. And I feel that if I don't wear it crossbody, it looks like very bulky on the side. And again, I'm a petite and so on, and somehow it's less flattering, like this very triangular, like big shape, than if it would be a bit more like something like this, you know, something like that. I don't know. It feels a bit strange like that. So I've been wearing it more like handheld. Sometimes still I put the strap if I need my hands, and well, I put it crossbody on the shoulder, whatever, it does not matter that much. But typically, generally, I find it much more flattering when worn by hand. So this is something I was not necessarily expecting. I thought it would be okay, better like crossbody. It's not. Still fine. Still wear it a lot because the hand is good enough that I can carry it around. You cannot like put it on your shoulder, right? Let me show you. I can put it here if I need to. I cannot go much more than that. So typically, if I have it at hand and I will need to do something shortly, I will like just do like that, and then I will do the things, and then I will take it out. But you're definitely not gonna get it on your shoulder, and you're not gonna get it much past here. Again, for me, it's fine. It's still okay. It's, of course, then I get a bit less use of it compared to some of my other bags. So that's why I mention it, because I think it's important. It's something good to know. But it still did not deter me from wearing the bag. Still has the little foot, and as you can see, this area that goes against like my body, my clothes, and so on, worked. It was very well. There's been no discoloration, like no you know, rubbing, leather getting damaged because of that. I mean, you can see I'm showing you with the light. It really looks great. There's here maybe a little mark I'm seeing now. It's very tiny. So wear and tear has been great. Here I see tiny little mark, but I mean, really, it's because we're now like basically looking at it with a magnifying loupe. Here I was a bit afraid that it will get more scratched. It has actually not. And I've realized that, yeah, because actually you press under for the button, so you're not like coming so much in the front, and you don't really have any reason to do that, so it did not get so much scratched. Inside still looks absolutely great. I don't really use that pocket. I almost never use these pockets. I don't know, I just don't find them so practical and so convenient. This pocket, I sometimes slip something in it, but that's it. So it still looks like perfectly, looks like a big black hole. So no, really, I've been very happy with it. Quality and so on. The handle also, I can show you, it looks very nice. Okay, here maybe a tiny scratch. I think it's not even a scratch, it's just maybe a bit dirt. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it kind of goes away, if you can see. So yeah, really good. The strap itself also looks still very good, very nice, even after wearing it. Like the leather has shows some creasing. Wait, yeah. So there's some creasing in the leather, which could be, of course, expected, but there's no like cracks or things like that, you know. It's just the normal, usual wear and tear creasing, not, yeah, the leather is not cracking or anything. And on the side also, you know, like this thing, like here is a kind of glue or things, it's the same. I'm just checking again to make sure, but there is no no damage or cracking or anything on the sides. This you can also sometimes see, you know, in less quality handbags, that here it will like show cracks or things. None of that here. So all good. And then I'm gonna show you what fits in the bag. So this is a classic test I've been doing for all of my handbag reviews. I'm showing you what realistically fits inside, because you can always stuff it, but I'm really gonna show you. First, a pocketbook, and you can see, you can guess that's gonna fit nicely in it. Hop. Still have a lot of space to go. I go for my wallet. That's very important, actually more important than the book. The pocketbook, you could even, like now it laid itself, you could even lay it at the bottom of the bag. We're gonna do that now, why not? If you don't need to access it easily, sometimes I like to have them more like standing straight, because then it's easier to grab them out of my bag. But you can also let them like this. Some keys, important. Some tissues, you always need that. In ears, you need to. And as you can see, we still have a lot of space. There is definitely no problem closing the bag, so we can keep going. Sunglasses. Now we start to get a bit more full. I will still like put a lipstick in it, maybe some hand sanitizing. Let's make a closing check. Definitely no, still can close. You can feel that it gets more full, and the thing is, it starts to be heavy. And that's where I find when you have something that you have to handheld, it starts to, when it gets too heavy, then it starts to be too much. So I will definitely stop there, and actually I would probably, even for everyday use, take something out. Like I would probably choose between the glasses or the book, or instead of a full wallet, I might go then for a little just card holder, you know, to reduce a bit the overall weight. But just in terms of space, I'm gonna put the things back and I'm gonna show you. So I've arranged the thing a bit more like what I would normally do, and it still closes. You might have to push just a tiny bit, but you don't have to. I mean, it closes. The thing is just the sunglasses, they obviously take a lot of space, and they are up quite high. So of course, then yeah, it will make a bit of pressure on it. If you don't need to carry your sunglasses case around, then you have no problem. You even have extra space. I could add in some snacks for my kids, for example, a little car for my son. Which I picked a car randomly, and I'm just saying, I picked a Bugatti. My son has tiny Bugatti police cars. And yeah, and it closes then without like any problem. You can see I'm not struggling or anything, I'm just pulling it down. If you do something bulky like this, then as you could see, you will have a bit more of an issue there, but otherwise it's really no problem. And then it's just a matter of weight and how much weight you want to carry around. But so I find that for such a size of the bag, because it has also like this wide bottom area, then of course it fits quite a good amount. I mean, we fit almost everything. Sure, we might have to choose between a big and sunglasses, or between like kids snacks and sunglasses. Sure, we might not be able to take everything, but it's not a huge bag. It's not a tote bag. I believe it fits quite reasonably inside. So yeah, so generally, I would say I'm very happy. I've been very happy with the quality of DeMellier, and I will probably consider buying maybe more of their styles in the future, because wear and tear was great. My only concern is just, or my only little disappointment is that I could not wear it as much as a crossbody as I would have expected. And then, of course, I wear it less in winter, whereas I thought maybe with this croc effect I will wear it more around the year. But this is not a big deal. I mean, I could still, it's just me which was choosing not to. And I think that's about it for this video. If you have any question, anything I did not mention in the video and you would like to know about the bag, don't hesitate to ask me below. If you also own some DeMellier bags, maybe this one or maybe some other ones, don't also hesitate to tell me about your experience with them, share it with all of us. As I said, I'm actually thinking about maybe looking for another DeMellier bag to add to the collection. So if you have any recommendations, just don't hesitate. And I will leave you here with another video in case you have not seen it yet. And if you've enjoyed this video and you would like to see more, then gladly subscribe to my channel by clicking there. And I will see you in the next one. Have a lovely day. Bye guys.